Hello, I'm Mary and today I'm going to talk about how to cut out a pattern, how to use a pattern, and we're going to be working on the pattern here, which is a nice easy one. Inside your pattern you will also find an instruction sheet along with your pattern with the layout, and also on the other side from a step 1 through to however many steps you need, you'll get shown how to put your garment together. It's all nice and easy to follow, and some patterns are much easier than others, so I suggest you choose an easy one to begin with. So once you've chosen your pattern, you'll choose the view that you wish to do. You'll cut out that in the size that you want once you've taken your body measurements, so you'll need to take accurate body measurements with your tape measure. Cut the fabric out, cut the pattern out, and then we're going to, following the instructions that you'll find on your pattern, we are going to lay our fabric out. This particular pattern calls for the selvages to be folded into the centre of the fabric. So we're going to do that now to the width of the pattern that we're going to work on, because every pattern piece we work on today is cut on a fold. We're then going to take always the largest pieces of our pattern first, lay them onto the fold, which will today make it definitely on the straight grain. Normally you always need to take your tape measure and measure the straight grain from the line to the edge of the fold or the selvage, and make sure that's exactly the same, because you must have your pattern on the straight grain. We then take all the other pattern pieces and place them on following the pattern layout that they've given us in the pattern sheet. Then we take our pins and we're going to pin those onto the fabric. You don't need too many pins, at least one pin in every corner of the pattern. So we'll pin those on. And once you've pinned all your pattern on, you then just take your scissors So taking the scissors that you've chosen to cut the fabric, we then cut the fabric on the same line as the pattern. There's already seam allowance on our pattern, so we don't cut further out from the pattern edge, but just on that line that you see on the size that we've chosen. So today we're doing number 4, so you can see the other sizes on there, but we're doing size 4 pattern piece. We've cut out our front, then we cut our facings out. When you choose a pattern, you'll find that there's easy patterns and more difficult patterns, and it's often marked on the pattern. And often a good indication is how many pattern pieces a pattern has. This particular pattern only has 4 pattern pieces, so it's a nice easy pattern to begin with. And there we have our pattern pieces cut out. And then you also need to follow the pattern. This particular pattern you'll need to cut interfacing for the 2 facings pieces. The back facing and the front one will both need interfacing, which is a stabiliser used to give extra stability on our pattern.